Hello there. Are we live? Are we live? Let's have a look. The Wi-Fi is going a bit slow here on my laptop. Okay, so we are in fact live. Okay. So, well, yeah. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. And obviously today we're going to be playing some more Lego Builds. It's pretty much all we really play these days, although the other day I did actually stream a bit of Just Cause 2. Just to add a bit of variety, I guess. So we're pretty much going to carry on building the city that we are currently building, the underground city, multi-story or multi-level city. And you know, we're still working on like the subterranean levels. Wait, why hasn't the game come up? There we go. We're still working on the subterranean levels. Well, obviously every level is going to be like a subterranean level before the ground level, because I mean there's only one ground level, and then there's like above ground level, which is like skyscrapers and stuff. And we'll just see how it goes. I haven't really got much of a plan. We're just kind of improvising. So I think, oh my god, there's like some sticky stuff on my controller. I don't know what the hell it is. I think it's like, I don't know. I had like this mushy banana that was like leaking everywhere. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Howdy. Hello there. So I imagine we probably have some new showcase builds. I haven't looked in probably like a week. Okay, so we've got Lego Builds Celebration. What are they celebrating exactly? I remember seeing this thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. Well, I don't really get why there's a badger in the middle. I understand the tools around it, but I don't ever remember a badger being, you know, a significant part of this game. And yeah, and then we have the Ninjago Builds as well. Oops, not sandbox mode. We're going to make sure we go to the right world. This one right here. Alright, so we've got our Western Sheriff character with a, he's now wearing a top hat for some reason. I can't remember why exactly. Badger was an internal developer codename for the game. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense then. I will forgive them. In the last stream in this game, we actually we made this tower. I mean, it's just like a stack of a stained brick. We were pretty much testing how high you can actually build in the game, because obviously this world, I pretty much got rid of all of the land, then put this kind of thick-ish layer. Well, it's a pretty thin layer in comparison to what was here. Of it's kind of like chalk or something. I'm not entirely sure what it is. And then I started building the city on top. So that's kind of how high we can make the city, and I don't even think we can see the top of it there. I'm not sure if it actually renders in, but it's a long way. So, whereas these days on planet Earth, you know, cities are kind of, they cover a larger surface area of, you know, the surface of the globe. But this has quite a small surface area, and it's just going to have to be really kind of tall in altitude. There's kind of a lot going on in this place, but then at the same time there's kind of just a lot of empty space that I'm going to have to do something with. There's a lot of empty rooms. I tried to make them all, you know, a bit different from each other. So I don't think there are many rooms that are the same. They're all like different shapes and sizes, and have different doorways and like tunnel systems like this. And there's, you know, there's kind of something a bit unique about each of the rooms, but obviously once I've actually put stuff in them, filled them with objects and other builds and things, then, you know, they'll be more unique. So the Ninjago city builds anyway, they're going to be going like on the top of this city, on the ground level, but I don't actually know where the ground level is going to be yet. Because obviously these are like ground level buildings, but I'm thinking I might get rid of them because I was kind of planning on having another level of subterranean city. So let's get building anyway. So we have all the modular sections for this build, courtesy of Moimus. That are all down here. So there's quite a few. Build it up and up. Well, yep, I mean, I will eventually. Pretty much I wanted to get this second level complete, build the Ninjago city on top, so I could do like the Ninjago city showcase builds and stuff. Like a showcase build video, because, well, I just kind of do that thing. But obviously I haven't done a showcase build for any of the Ninjago builds yet, and well, I just don't want to miss any, I think, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just trying to get this sub-level city to a point where we can build the Ninjago city on top, but I'll probably remove it later, the Ninjago city, to carry on building up. I mean, because of like the modular sections, it's very easy to like remove parts and kind of build something else there instead, which is pretty cool. Now we have to find where those builds are again. Okay, they're right here. And I'm just kind of trying to remember what my plan was for this place in the last video when I was building it. I think I was going to have like a military zone over here, where there'll be like a missile factory and stuff, so I could use these builds wherever they are, which are pretty cool. think we'll have a doorway here. And probably a doorway here. And then carry on this like tunnel section here. But you have to use a different one, because the modular sections are kind of one too big to fit in this end, which is pretty annoying, but I made some specifically to fit on the end. I'm trying to find them. Okay, so we've got this one here. Okay, we can't move it because it's at the end. What the hell? 1 second. There we go. Alright, so it just connects up onto this one as usual. Alright. And then there's this doorway here, which has this tunnel and this one as well. So they can like cross over nicely. And I think this will carry on into this corner, and then it will turn and then go along here, as well as it carrying on along here. But obviously for that part you need the other slightly narrower module, which fits perfectly. How to keep from getting lost. Well, I mean, there isn't really a specific way yet. I just kind of guess, and you just run around through the tunnels, and you kind of just eventually get to where you need to go. But I guess as you kind of do it more and more often, and add stuff to the rooms to make them, you know, unique. You have like, you know, landmarks that you can be like, oh yeah, that's that place. So you kind of know where you're going. It's just like any city, really. Oh yeah, that's where the swamp is through there. I forgot. Hello, Isaac. How are you doing? And then the rest of this room can be pretty much just filled with the empty space module, the roof and ceiling. But then obviously we need a wall section to go on the end here, which we have right here. Let's check it's the right way. Yep. That looks good to me. And then we need a doorway there. What do we have? There we go. Hello there, Topplenaut. How are you doing? I've been alright. How about you? If the answer is anything other than great, I'm going to punch your forehead with my fist. Why, that's very generous. Yeah, I guess it's been alright. It hasn't been a very productive week, but you know, what can you do? That would make it worse. What would make it worse? What are you building? I am building a subterranean city, which, you know, once I've done that, I'll actually build an actual city on the top, like an above ground human Earth-like city. True, but then he'd be short and have a better week the next week, so he doesn't get punched. Alright. If I just read the comments in order, that just, you know, it would have made sense. I'm very good at confusing myself. Okay, what do I do now? I think it's quite obvious I need a corner piece here, so we can definitely put that in. It's like a jigsaw puzzle that doesn't really, like, you can't really do it wrong. I mean, you can, but you know, it's not like a particular piece has to go in a specific place. It's like you can just kind of do whatever you want, but it takes some thought. Unless you want everything to be the same, which I don't. Oh, cool. I feel so tired. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to build here, but I just can't even think. I got, like, yesterday, well, the day before, but yesterday morning I was like woken up at like 6 AM by the guy in the room below me, and he was just like blasting out like Punjabi music, like just ridiculously loud. And you know, I only went to bed at like 2 AM, so I wasn't really particularly happy. I got like 4 hours sleep. And it's like, you know, usually I don't have a problem with Punjabi music. You know, I used to actually listen to it and quite like it, but yesterday morning I definitely did not enjoy it. And then today at uni, I was having an argument with my lecturer, because one of our assignments we had to do like a video presentation and I upload it. So sometimes we get asked to upload it to OneDrive, sometimes it's on YouTube. I didn't know which one they'd asked for this time. I didn't think it really mattered. I uploaded it to YouTube and gave them the link, and then they were telling me that they couldn't watch it because it was on private, and I was like, you can still, if you have the link for the video, you can still watch a video on private. Like, you just can't watch it if it's unlisted. I'm pretty sure. That's right, isn't it? And now I'm actually doubting myself. But I was pretty sure if it's on private... Oh no, it is unlisted, isn't it? Okay, that's my bad. Damn it, I just realised I messed up. Well, anyway, I got 0 for that assignment because they couldn't see the video. Which obviously is the most annoying thing. Because now I'll have to redo the assignment and I'll be capped at like 40%, and they'll give me like a new assignment to do. You can't just like hand in the one that you've already done. So I pretty much did all the work for nothing. Yeah, it had to be unlisted. So, fuck. Oh shit. Sorry. Damn it. My professor uploads videos unlisted all the time, but gives us the links. Yeah, that's the problem though. I didn't put on unlisted. I put it on private. I got it mixed up, I guess, and kind of screwed myself for doing that. Okay, well then, maybe we should, I want to start building like this, like the military missile factories and stuff over here, but I think, you know, we need to get over there, like kind of each section at a time, because obviously it's modular, so we don't want to, you know, start building the factory over there and then realise that we've kind of misaligned the modular sections, because that would just mess everything up and it wouldn't be good. So if we just take this all the way down, and then we'll have like another entrance somewhere down here for this tunnel. Or maybe not, because I mean it's a military zone, so I kind of feel like maybe they probably wouldn't have tunnels into a military factory. I think it should kind of be blocked off, and maybe only accessible from like above. That would be pretty cool actually, I think. So I'll try and do that. I'll just use these empty modules for now to get to the edge of the map, or the world, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And then obviously those bits that we just used are like one stud narrower. So then the next slot is just the normal modular sections. Oops. Oops, I completely messed that one up. I had one job. One job. Should have a door that opens up at the edge of the world. That would be, that would certainly be interesting. Maybe I will. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I don't like the idea for the subterranean city. It wasn't really to like place traps around the place, but you know, I guess one door won't hurt as long as people are careful. Sub-level missile lift. Alright, so we're in the corner. I think, so we'll put a corner piece in here. Obviously we're not going to go right into the corner because this end module is like one narrower and I don't have a corner piece that's a stud narrower. And I can't really be bothered to make one either. So, we'll just do this. So what has everyone else been building recently in LEGO Worlds? Has anyone been playing it much? I mean, I don't really know how I'm going to build a missile factory. I'm not really aware of the manufacturing process of a missile. Oh, I like that idea, yeah. I haven't, but I plan to pick it up again very soon. I have so many games on Steam that I want to start playing, or even just like play once. And I just kind of never really get around to it. And it's like I could do it like now, but I like haven't played LEGO Worlds in a while either, so I kind of want to play that. Yep, gotta come on Discord to see the progress. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't do it right now. Unless I quit the game. I will have a look. For sure. Alright, what do we want? This is a missile factory where the missiles are built by hand. I don't think it's going to be a factory, it's just basically going to be like a missile storage place. I don't really know if places like that have names. I mean, I don't really know why we really need missiles anyway, but you know, got to add something different. Where am I going? I need to go up. I'm going to build a cloning facility somewhere in this city. That would be kind of cool, I think. Do we want another one right next to it, or an empty space and then another one? I think I'll do the empty space. How to make a missile. 1. Make a long tube. 2. Put a rocket on the end. 3. Fill the long tube with explodey stuff. But you know, that pretty much sums it up. I think that's pretty much what's going on here. They're just made by hand down there in this room. I don't know how it's done. But none of the public are going to be going down there to find out, so that's fine. I really wish there was actually like locks and stuff in this game, like locked doors, that you could either, like, someone has to have a key for it, or, you know, like in Skyrim, and then if you kill the person you can take the key, like kind of stuff like that. Or if it was like a passcode that you needed to know. I just, you know, there's a lot of cool features that they could have added to this game. And it's just very basic. You can build, that's pretty much all you can do. Build and hope your creations just come to life someday. Okay. Do we need many more? How many missiles is an appropriate number of missiles? I don't know. I don't have the answers. I think maybe like if we do like 3 by 3, I think that would work. So another one here. Another one here. And one right here as well. Nice. 56 missiles. Is that how many we have? I didn't really... Oh my god, I just realised I messed that up. It's not aligned. I guess we have to start again. I guess I'll do these ones first, as I'm already on it. And now I'll try again. And hopefully get it right this time. Okay. Easy does it. And now that one's not aligned either. Oh, I just completely messed this up. So there's two... Wait, there's not 56 altogether, is there? There's nowhere near. There's 18. I think. Basic maths. I should be able to manage that. Okay. But then I feel like we should use some of these and maybe put one of these down here. I don't know. Or maybe on the floor above. And then we'll have a corner piece. Keep the room nice and like symmetrical. Why are symmetrical things so much more appealing? Maybe you can blow up the mega block factories with the missiles. Mega block. What is Mega block? I can't even... I'm gonna have to Google it. Mega blocks. I remember some people having that stuff is when, you know, when we were kids. I don't think I ever had any Mega blocks. I think, was it like Power Rangers Mega blocks or something? I seem to recall someone having Power Rangers Mega blocks. There was these two boys in my year that always brought their Power Rangers Mega blocks to school. Yeah, I think that's what it was. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, if I made a Mega Bloks factory in this game, how do I kind of, you know, wouldn't it just be a Lego factory? We don't have Mega Bloks in the game. I think that's like the most impossible thing to do. It's the hardest thing to build in this game is Mega Bloks. Okay. What am I looking for? Okay, straight pieces all the way along. There's not going to be any doors into this place. I don't think. You can pretty much get up and down into that room on one of these missile lifts. That's the only way in and out of that room. Just do my part, that's all. Missiles. Yep, that's correct. They are missiles. Or at least, you know, they represent missiles. They don't actually function. They don't actually blow up. Do I want to delete? No, I do not. I like that metallic sound. Okay, so that's the first level of the military zone. A nice missile factory. Or storeroom, or whatever it is, I don't know. I literally have no idea what it is. I think I'm pretty much just going to carry this along all the way to the end. It's just basically a dead-end tunnel. It doesn't go to anything. It just falls off the edge of the world. Okay. What the heck is going on? I think I may have messed that up there. Oh yeah. I actually forgot how to get out then. Through the missile things, missile lift. I'm so confused at what has happened right here. Obviously a wall needs to be built here. Oh, we haven't aligned it properly. Nice one. Well done. If someone opens the door to the edge of a world, all of the air in the entire city gets sucked out into space. That is certainly not ideal. Oh, there's one here as well, but this one has been blocked off already. With some nice jail bars. Vibranium jail bars. You can't cut through them. It's not possible. Alright, let's try and do this tunnel again. Damn it. Let's go a bit further inland so we can actually move it. How did I mess that up so much? It's quite simple. It's a very simple task. So I did it again, what the heck? Why is it... Okay, it worked that time. That was weird. Unless they close it. Yeah. It's like it wouldn't be a quick thing. It wouldn't just quickly suck everything out. And plus there's other like airlock doors around the place, so you'd have to open every door as well. So the air gets sucked out of every room. Like these ones right here. But I'm pretty sure this is the door to the swamp, so I'm pretty sure it's blocked off. Yes, I'm right. Of course I'm right, I built the place. I know where all the nuts and crannies are, as they say. Oh, we're on the bottom floor now. Okay. Let's go back this way. An airlock, maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure these doorways would be pretty functional airlocks. Wherever they are. If I can find any. Right here. Wait, why is this blocked off? I think this was a mistake. I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm in the airlock. I mean, I could take you on a little tour, but I don't really know the way around very well. I only know where this place is, just because you can see it on the map. But even then, it can actually be quite hard to find it, because there's like dead ends and stuff. This place is turning out to be delightfully massive and complex. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's quite fun to build, and I think it'll be pretty fun to play in with other people. I wish there was like servers in this game like on Minecraft, and you could have like just like 100 people in this city. That would be epic. I have been building a sci-fi city in the desert based off Maze Runner. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was actually thinking about doing that. Like Maze Runner is such a good film. When you finish the main part of the build, maybe you can build a coloured map or symbols on top of the city, so that they will show up on the map and tell you where things are. Yes, that would probably be a good idea. Okay. Let's just, you know, fill this gap in then, I guess. So, I don't know where this tunnel here is going to go to. Yet. But I guess it'll probably join onto a tunnel. I don't even think there is any other tunnels around the place yet. There's quite a lot of tunnels on the first level. There's not so many on the second level. But there's more like actual stuff on the second level, like the roads and the damn it, look at that road, it's not lined up properly. Yeah, that's kind of an annoying thing about this. It's like, it's very easy to make small mistakes like that, and it's a bit annoying to fix, but because it's modular, it's not too bad. Thankfully I hadn't built anything else around it, so it would have just messed it up. Let's get the straight piece. I don't know if I should have a doorway like here. I guess I probably should. There's a lot of kind of walkway along the side here, but there's no doorways into anything. So I guess we should probably put one right here. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. Got a busy day, unfortunately. Have fun building. I will do, thank you. And, have a good day. Have a productive day. I should probably go and put my assignment video on unlisted instead of private. I am going to do that right now. I need to. It'll only take a second. Okay, it'll take more than a second. It'll probably take like 2 minutes, but... There we go. It's unlisted now and not private. Okay, I'm done. Now back to the stream. Alright, okay. Put this thing there. Then up there. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do now. I was going to have a bunker above the military missile place, but I forgot to do that. Oh well. Line those up. That looks good. And we have 2 empty spaces there, which we can fill with anything, really. Doesn't really matter. So I'll just put 2 of these empty ones in. Such a huge, like, open space there. I don't really know what to do with that. I think we should probably have some like labs or something near this military zone. So I'm gonna corner this off, so it's a pretty small room. And then there's not going to be a doorway at the end of it because it's going to be like a separate area, the military area. What are those noises? It's like oh, okay, it's that Facebook notification sound that I keep hearing. It's pretty annoying. Okay. This is going to be a pretty big room. Oh wait, wrong thing. We need a corner. So then this tunnel will go all the way to the end, all the way into this corner, and go round. So there'll be a bend there, and it'll carry on along here, like so. So for that, what I'm going to do is put this in as like the floor. Then get a corner piece, and you put that right here in the corner as well. Perfect. It's beautiful. Okay, I mean it's not actually, but it's not really beautiful, I'm only joking. But this is going to be like a military zone. I think. And another one. I'm back eating some macaroni. Nice. Macaroni cheese, or just the pasta itself. And elf cookies. Okay. That's interesting. So they shaped like an elf, or they elf flavored? And if they are elf flavored, I'm kind of curious as to what that tastes like. Is it like pork or something? Pork flavored cookies. That would be interesting. But I mean, you can get like pancakes with like bacon inside, and they're like really nice. So I mean, a cookie with some bacon in, that might not be so bad. They are elf flavored. Tastes like peppermint and gumdrops. Very interesting. I wonder what their composition of flesh is like then. I wonder what it's made from. So I think we'll probably have some labs or something in this room here. Some military research going on. I don't know what exactly. But for now we'll just put the ceiling and the floor in. I think that's good enough. I pretty much want to get this second floor done so I can actually put the Ninjago city down. But obviously there's a pretty huge amount left to do. It's probably maybe a third, or just less than a third Okay, no, it's probably more like a quarter. But it's still a lot. The supports in this city are so massive and everything looks like it's made of concrete. It's like one enormous bomb shelter built to withstand a blast from the Death Star. I mean, that's a pretty good description. I'll give you that. I don't really know. It's like when I was first trying to build like these subterranean cities using these modular parts, I was like digging down beneath the city and building. Like that was really hard because obviously you have to remove the land and you have to, you have to get rid of the right amount, like a modular section. If you want to build like one room that's like 3 modules along, you have to like figure out how much you have to dig out. And it was extremely time consuming. The entire planet was blown up and this shelter city was all that was left over, floating around in an asteroid field. Yep, it appears so. The city's actually, the outside is made from vibranium. It's indestructible. Near enough. Near enough indestructible. Thereabouts, But yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about it. The fact that it is a small world. It was like, I didn't want to do a big world because like the plan was to cover the whole thing. And if I was to cover the whole of a large world, the amount of time I've spent doing this, I probably would have maybe done a quarter of the first level on a big world. Maybe not even that. So it would be unrealistic, I think. As in, it would be unrealistic to be able to complete it. The amount of time you would have to spend, it would just be absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I've already spent God knows how many hours doing it. And, I'm probably not even halfway there, really. But obviously it's kind of up to me. It just depends where I decide to stop building. But at the moment I have no plans. I have no such plans to stop building. We will build to the height limit. Oh. Okay. And actually, I've noticed I haven't really put many, kind of like staircases and ladders onto the 3rd floor or the ground floor currently. I didn't put any in. I think there's a staircase around here. Yeah. we have this staircase here, and a staircase over here. Oh, why does that keep doing that? You're looking forward to Christmas? I'm getting a new mic, so that will be cool. Yep, new mics are definitely cool. It's like, I can't stand my old like Titanic videos and stuff. Just the sound was so unbelievably bad that I just cringe straight away. But anyway, this desk and chair, these were meant to be in the bank vault underground. But for some reason they keep coming to the surface, and it's actually starting to really annoy me. Because this is the second time I've had to relocate them. Because they're meant to be inside here. Oh look, there's some there. So why was there some that had floated to the surface as well? It's just weird. But yeah, this is like it's like a secret bank vault thing. I mean, it's not really a secret. It's kind of obvious if you're just driving along the road and there's a massive, huge, thick metal door. But it belongs to a drug lord. You probably don't want to mess with him. So I wouldn't advise coming in here. Look at these fat stacks and all these gold bars. Crazy. Am I looking forward to Christmas? Okay, so I mean, I read that comment before, but I didn't answer it. I was looking forward to Christmas. But I have a 4,000 word assignment to do again for next Friday, and I've got to go home I've got to drive 5 hours back home on Thursday because a family friend is having his 18th and he wants me to be there at whatever cost. And I kind of feel bad for saying it, but I kind of... Actually, he might be watching this. I don't think he is there. He sometimes watches. But I don't really want to go, if I'm honest. I mean, it's not because I don't want to go, actually. It's because, you know, I have to, like, rush home on Thursday, drive, like, 5 hours. And then I've also got a 4,000 word assignment that I need to have done. And then I was kind of planning on having a relaxing Christmas. You know, after this term of uni and stuff, I kind of feel like I needed it. And then my parents, they made me get a job at Christmas. So I worked in this supermarket. It's kind of... It has like nice stuff. It's called M&S. I'm pretty sure you don't have it in America. But you know, they have all their own branded stuff. And it's kind of good quality and stuff. It's not like, you know, they have nice goods. And I worked there over summer anyway. And I said that I would come back at Christmas, maybe. And then my parents just basically like made me like contact them and tell them that I was coming back at Christmas, even though I didn't want to. And then they gave me my working timetable the other day, and I'm literally working every day pretty much. And like my friend's having a Christmas party as well, and I can't go to that. I only see him like maybe like 5 times a year, so you know, that's pretty annoying. And I don't know what I'm going to get for Christmas either. It's like, I want to get a new camera. Or a drone. A drone, if I could speak. But I didn't tell Santa that. Just because I don't actually know. I don't know like which drone I want or which camera I want. I don't know, because I don't really know a lot about cameras. I kind of know a bit about drones. So I have some idea of what drone I want, but obviously they're really expensive and I won't be getting one. Unless I buy it myself. Alright, what should I build? I think I need to carry on with the road for a bit, but first I need to remove the bit that I did wrong, which is, I can't even tell where it goes up to. I think about here. Very nice. What have we got? Let's get the road sections, okay. And correct what we did wrong. That's the main goal here. All right. Seems to be working all right. And I think we did it. Yeah, we did it right that time. That's good. It's a very narrow road, this. It's a lot better for like bicycles and stuff. At some point we should probably turn it to join this one over here. But I mean, they're just going to meet, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I also should probably get rid of that red tower, because it is very much in the way. That'll do for now. So, which mic are you getting then, top or not? Right, that's another thing I don't really know that much about. Like mics and audio and stuff. It's like a lot of good mics are like, you know, £1,000 and stuff. And like the best kind of budget ones are like the company Blue, or the brand Blue. Like there's the Blue Yeti and the Blue Snowball. They seem to be pretty popular with YouTubers, and that's what I have myself, a Blue Yeti. And I actually got the Midnight Blue one as well. So it's a Blue Yeti. As opposed to a white Blue Yeti or a black Blue Yeti. All right. You know, I think roads are kind of unnecessary here. It's such a small world. You can literally walk across it in 30 seconds. What the hell was that noise? I don't know what this guy's playing at, but this is meant to be a PG stream. Family friendly. I don't know what you're doing. People need exercise. It'll be good if they have to walk. Yeah. I agree. It's like people don't even want to walk to a takeaway anymore. They just get it delivered to the house, even though the takeaway's around the corner. Like, my friends do that, and it kind of annoys me. It's like they never go out ever. When the Conor McGregor fight was on, I think it was the Conor McGregor one. Oh no, it was the Anthony Joshua. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's a boxer in the UK. And he was having a fight against this Russian guy called Povetkin. And I invited them. I like asked them if they wanted to go to a pub to go and watch it and like have a few drinks and whatever. And they were basically like, "No, we don't want to. We're going to like try and illegally stream it at home." And then so I went to theirs and we were trying to watch it, and they were on Twitch just trying to find different streams, but they were all just really bad quality, and it was just terrible. But if everyone is walking, you need roads for them to walk on, because hallways would be too crowded. Makes sense. I'm thinking there might just be like bicycle paths or roads or whatever you want to call them. I think that works quite well. Because if you put a bike on it, a bicycle, where is it? There we go. It's like, it's just the right size and stuff, you know? It's just perfect. It's a perfect little cycleway. Although the bikes in this are really slow. I think it might actually even be faster walking. Oh no, that's what I was saying in the last live stream. That you have to drive around in these because they're only things small enough to like go around the corners and stuff, and even then they only just get round. But they're a bit faster than bicycles. Yum. I haven't done up this road either. That corner. Hi again. Hello there, the Marvel Knight DC Comics. Hey, Kalos. That's a pretty cool name. These lights are basically speed bumps, but they don't actually even reduce the speed, I don't think. It just makes the ride bumpier and probably more fun. Oh well, we died. I don't know why these cave people here. I never put them here. Assassinate. I never said I was nice. Get away. You Neanderthal. Can't even kill him anyway. Oh well. I don't even like drive-thrus at restaurants or the bank. I always go inside and be there with the people and enjoy sitting at a table. Yeah, I must agree. I much prefer going in. It's kind of... I feel like drive-thrus are kind of awkward and stuff. And then it's like you have to drive back and eat your food. And then by the time you get home, it's like it's soggy because it's been in containers. And like the steam has just kind of made it go all soggy. Whereas if you just go inside and eat, then it's much better. The only time I think drive-thrus are cool is if you go through a drive-thru in a cool vehicle. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of that kind of thing, like people going through drive-thrus in like Bugattis and stuff, or tractors or tanks. Like that kind of stuff's pretty funny. And you know, you'd feel like a bit of a legend doing that, I think. I wish I could have your building skills. Well, I mean, most of this is just modular sections, so you know, I can't really take credit for it. It's I've kind of taken a long time, spent a lot of time putting it together. Because obviously this is the second level. I can't even get down there with this thing. No. Inventory. Let's get an axe. There we go. I'm in the hatchet gang. It's a shame you can't throw them. That would be cool. Alright, I feel like this will be like a market strip. There'll be lots of stalls and stuff. But I don't want it to be too long, so... Wait, we could even have like arcades and things. Lots of potential. I like the things you build. Oh, thank you. Oops. I feel like this section needs to come to an end. So I think it will end here. In fact, no, why do I just end it here? That would make more sense. As you will see in a second as to why it makes more sense. Because, well, I mean, pretty much it's so we can continue that tunnel. Make it go around another corner. Alright, there we go. And what we need is... Okay, we've already got that. We don't need that. I need the platform. A floor. Okay, perfect. And then the sub-level small tunnel can continue along here. I don't know where it's going to go to exactly. I haven't figured that out yet. Then this thing can go along the empty bottom and top section module. We'll just fill that in. Oh, damn it. I've done it. What have I just done? I remember what I was meant to do. I was meant to use the wall section. Where is it? The straight one. Okay. Let's go back a couple to here. This is the one we're meant to use. Alright. I still don't know where that tunnel is going to go though. That's the only problem I have at the moment. And obviously we need to fix that road up. It's actually, you know, it goes around the corner. Let's do that now. First of all, get rid of the lights. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I think... Okay, we're done with that. I'm not entirely sure how that junction works, but... you know, it's only for bicycles, so... It doesn't... I don't think it'll be too bad if they crash and stuff, you know. It's not going to end too disastrously. Oh yeah, I still don't know what we're doing with this tunnel though, actually. I keep forgetting about that. It's pretty much just going to fall off the end of the map. Unless it carries on along here. Which I mean, we could do that. Oh, actually that does work. Because the tunnel goes over there, doesn't it? I forgot about that. But that actually works perfectly. And then I'll put a corner piece in. Just here. Sorted! Alright, let's test out the tunnel. Have to go all the way to the other end to get inside it. It's a pretty long tunnel, I must admit. I like it. Okay, so we can go in here, or I think there's several other ways into it. I don't know why people would choose to come this way and not just along the road. I guess maybe if they were a drug dealer or trying to avoid authorities, they might go this way. This is interesting. I don't actually... Wait, how did that happen? I thought the road was right here. I'm a little confused now. So where's the road? I could have sworn the road is right next to this tunnel. Oh, okay, we're not at the road yet. The road starts just there. Okay, my bad. So we go down this tunnel anyway, and this is the longest tunnel without any kind of junctions, I think. I'm actually surprised by how light it is in here. I don't know where the light is actually coming from. Carry on along here around the corner. Then we go around the next corner. We carry on a little further. And then around the next corner, carry on a little further. And then we're at another corner here. And yeah. And now we're right on the other side of the world. Alright, well that has kind of significantly reduced the amount that we need to fill in still. It's actually only just this small little area here. I mean, how many module sections fit in here? Maybe, I don't know, 20 or something. So we're definitely nearing completion of the second level. I think I said I was going to put another staircase to the third level over here somewhere. I don't know how many there actually is. There's the one around here when we eventually get there. You know, there is this one. It goes up here. Then the one over in this corner. I believe that's the staircase. Wait, oh no, it's not. It's just an empty hole. Okay. I was not even aware of that existing. Let's put this. Just what I need. Alright. Skydive. It looks pretty cool when skydiving down. Get a nice view of the Falcon. Okay. So I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of this second level, but right here I started a little, I don't really know what to call it, it's just some little kind of storage rooms and stuff, and yeah, in here there is a secret hole down to the next floor. Oops, I didn't mean to fall down. So that's kind of cool. And I think we'll just do a few more little rooms like that. Or at least that's the plan. Make it quite symmetrical, just do a load of rooms pretty similar that are really small. And then have like a market strips and stuff at the roadside for the rest of it pretty much. Okay. Okay, let's put one of these down here. I think maybe make this last room and then a room at the end. Maybe. Hello there. Who's actually watching? Is anyone here? I've just been kind of very focused on building here, so I haven't really been saying much. Oh wait, no, we want to put a doorway there. I almost forgot about that. Okay. Well then. What do we have here? Okay, so I'm gonna build a few more rooms through here and pretty much just fill in this gap until, well, until it's filled. I don't know what the rooms will be used for yet in this area, because well, I haven't thought about it yet. We're pretty much just trying to fill in the empty space currently. Oops, that was an accident. Oh yeah, we need to put a staircase somewhere as well. I'm not sure I'm going to put that yet. Somewhere in over on this edge by the road. Oh dear. I think that corner bit is maybe in the wrong place, is it? I Can't actually tell. Okay, no, it's in the right place. It's all good. Corner piece there. Pretty damn big empty space. Okay. That worked fine. If you're watching this, say hello there in the comments, just so I know that somebody's still there. Alright, so there's nobody then. Great! Okay. Alright. That was quite a good location to put this staircase. It fits in quite nicely between these two buildings. What else have we got to do? I think we have another corner of the road to build. What I'll do is I'll just copy this one, and then we don't have to build it again. I can just, you know, copy it across. Alright. And then the last thing we have to do is get rid of the lights that aren't meant to be there. Okay, so we now we now have a road system on the second level. And the whole thing is now pretty much complete of the second level. Which I think means we can now build Ninjago City. But I think I'll probably save that for the showcase build, which I'll record pretty much after I finish this stream. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Climb up there. Let's head over to the military zone over here. Obviously we'll build a lot more of it on the third level. I don't even think there's a way into that room, is there? What the heck? Alright, well, there's nobody here, so thank you very much for watching. Well, that just kind of contradicts what I just said. There's nobody watching, so thank you very much for watching. Okay, thanks for not watching, I guess.